One of these days.
My God. I have someone who is so special to me, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. I started this half of the season with the Child of Destiny, and I feel like it was only fitting if I ended with one.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay? It's called the bookending, right?
Yes.
That's how we do it.
Yes.
We're gonna bookend this season with the incomparable, the legendary Kelly Rowland. Clap again for this amazing. I still got my fan from Duran from earlier in the season.
I need me one.
Come on, it's gonna get very hot in here. We ain't got no amp, so the sound sounds good for you. Technically, we've done this before.
We have, and I sucked then
No,
too.
you did not.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
You gave that New Orleans crowd a show, okay? If you were there, talk back to me at home. You came up there, I said, Kelly, you know, it's a 30-minute show. It's a small version of the 12 show. We can just go out here and have some fun. You know, no pressure. Why she had to go out there singing with her good voice?
Duh.
With your whole throat? It's too hot for this shit. Honestly, I don't know where to start with this interview experience episode because there's so much.
Okay.
Kelly, you've been in this game for over 25 years.
I'm happy to learn stuff because, like, the only thing I know is that they're not Beyonce, which is inexcusable because I know they're amazing singers and I should know more.
That's the operative word here. The woman next to me is part of one of the best female R&B groups of all time. And that group is named Destiny's Child. Can you clap for Destiny's Child?
The children.
Okay, what an entry into the industry.
For sure.
Because there's a lot of groups, but there's not so many that have been as impactful as Destiny's Child.
I mean, that shit was all over the radio even
to the
for
early
me.
days
Like,
of Destiny's Child. What are some of the earliest memories you have of the first Destiny's Child album?
Say it was definitely laying the foundation. You know what I mean? We did a lot of like radio promo. We did a lot of performances.
Yeah.
It was a lot of that. I feel like I still actually feel very grateful for that time because we laid the foundation for me to even still be sitting up here to talk to you.
Yeah.
So I feel like that time we were laying the foundation. No was definitely there.
Yeah.
But
that
it was
fucking
also
dress
a
is
proving
killer, by the
point,
way.
too. You know what I mean? It was a lot of people like, how long y'all gonna last? Y'all gonna stay together? It was like, it was a lot of that. You know what I mean? And we were also teenagers and best friends and met in school. Like it was a lot.
So what did you do in your mind to be like, you know what? I know things look a little rocky in my world, but I'm gonna keep going.
We kept working. We kept working. And
Keep
the
on
truth
it, think about
is
it.
that
It's hard.
I just remember someone saying, the show must go on because we had this great album with the writings on the wall.
Yes. Clap for the writings on the wall.
And so
classic.
Yes. And so it's like, you can't stop.
You can't
gotta
stop.
keep going. And we did. We just believed in the record. We believed in the record and the music spoke for itself.
You know?
Not an easy thing to
Destiny's
to
Child,
have
I don't know
faith
if y'all
in.
realize this. Destiny's Child was thriving during a time period where pop music was like crazy. I mean, this is the height of like Britney Spears and stuff. Okay, we was getting it one more time. And we was hitting me baby and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then here comes this R&B group that is topping the charts. Y'all were doing something very different.
Yeah,
And we
it wasn't
came through with
bubblegum.
our own vibe.
Yes, you did.
It was
You know what I mean?
shouldn't say
Southern
I love it
girls who
most.
love to harmonize.
I loved it, and especially in y'all's interviews.
Oh god, their harmonies are so crisp. But it was different when like I don't look like it, but you know I'm old enough to remember, and that and oh my god, I can't believe I forget his name. One, you're like a dream come true. Two, just wanna DMCA you. Fucking that guy, I can't believe I forget his name. He's so fucking good. Him and Destiny's Child were like anomalies in the best of ways. Because I think we just got away from it.
I was just gonna say I am personally very unfamiliar with R&B in general. I just have heard the hits that transcend the genre, the ones that become pop hits, basically.
I mean, it was a
So I am
90s
not
thing.
equipped.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it honestly, like, and a lot of pop was R&B in the 90s, because you have Mariah Carey, Always Be My Baby. Thank you, Tink. God. Brian McKnight is amazing. I hate it every time I forget an artist's name that I love. Like, I was absolutely, like, in my, I hate NSYNC, I hate Backstreet Boys, but I secretly like them. But I'm gonna play Back at One a bunch, because that's a safe thing to do. But what I didn't tell anybody was I was in the back singing. I was singing NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, because Brian McKnight was singing the actual hard shit, and I couldn't sing that at all. It's Back at One is a fucking banger, but it's such a hard sing. Anyway, it's just gushing about the 90s time. I guess it's appropriate. Back in my day, didn't have Discord. We had to walk 15 miles to school both ways.
The Southern came out.
We were so country.
I said, "Ooh, y'all country."
We were so
Remember
country.
they asked you about y'all what animal you'd be or something? What was that? What animal did you say you was gonna be?
I think I would be a bird
What?
because they can fly.
I love it. I love it.
But to this day,
Yeah.
people always think that we're high. And we weren't high. We were probably working, because I said
Yeah.
we were laying the
Exhausted.
foundation in that time. We were in
Yeah, I
our
was
tired.
15th or 14th hour,
Yeah.
and we were still
pushing through.
pushing through.
Yeah.
And you asked us what damn animal we want to be. It was a great question. And
I was liable to say anything. Kelly, we have a lot to
fucking
discuss.
true.
Okay.
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 Oh
But
my God.
since you've already played it, I'm just gonna jump into the game.
I did?
Yeah, you played it live.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh gosh. You know,
Also, Tank, you and I
Yes,
are the
I
same
did.
age.
nervous
then.
here.
I played it live.
you played it live, and
Yes.
you know the same rules
And we
apply.
had fun.
We had a good time.
That was a good
That
time.
was a shout out to everybody in the
Shout out
audience,
to
because they came
everybody,
to play.
No, they did.
And everybody in here needs to know something too. You cannot help Kelly Rowland in this game. You have 11 seconds when I give you a word. You will have to sing the first word that comes to your head with this word in the lyrics or the title of the song.
Honestly,
Okay.
I just want to hear her sing.
Like that. For the final time
Valid.
this year, this season,
I'm down.
the first
Yeah,
word
she's so good.
is smoke.
Purple.
shoot.
That's all I can think of.
Kelly.
Huh?
Oh my God. This is the first word, Kelly.
Oh, gosh.
Is that it? Kelly, you've had practice. You are the only guest I've ever had. You're the only guest I've ever had.
I was like, wait,
that had done this
Soldier
before.
Chiefin? Nope, that's not smoke. But
No, it don't have to be your song.
I know that. Oh.
It can be anybody's song.
Oh, okay.
Okay, try again. The word is smoke. She was confused.
What animal would you be? That's funny.
Wait. Celebration every time we smoke. It's
Hey,
new
yeah!
record. I love that record.
Yes!
Yes.
Do it something like an 8-track shorty.
Yes. Do it something like the 8-track shorty. It's an invitation. It's a celebration every time we smoke. That's right.
That's interesting technique. It's a mix between like
Shout out to Victoria Monet.
90s
Shout out to
R&B
Victoria
singing
Monet, I love
technique is
her.
always
Shout out to
like a
Roxy. Did she
weird,
get that? Does that count?
unique thing.
She will allow it. Roxy never allows anything.
Thank you, Roxy.
If you know anything about this show, Roxy lets nothing slide. That's how you know how much we love Kelly. Okay? Because
Thanks,
that is
Roxy.
uncharted territory.
Yeah, I got a part two.
Stand.
Stan. Oh gosh. Gosh.
This is hilarious to
no,
me.
no, because I know it. Because it's Destiny Child.
Oh, it is.
Stand.
Are you doing the choreography in your head?
Kelly. Stand up
I
for
know.
love.
That's right.
Is that what you're trying to
Stand
do?
up for life.
Yes.
Stand up for
It's
life.
you. Yeah.
God, yeah.
Forgot it.
That technique is so interesting because it's not quite speech level singing. It's this half between, and it's really cool. Like there's a retraction of the false folds, which adds that depth. I talk with retracted false folds because I have an ego problem and I like my voice to sound lower than it is. But then when I sing, I want it to sound higher, and then I'm mad.
Oof.
Yeah, right. But the retracting of the false folds are like kind of like you'd recognize it almost more in like jazz, like always often use many words to say
Like
a simple thing.
Like in a more like yeah. I think I get what you mean. Like
Yeah.
the deepening of the voice a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's hard to avoid not getting your tongue down and back. It does take practice to retract the false folds without having that happen. It's actually a difficult thing. But what's really cool about that period in the 90s, and I think Destiny's Child epitomizes this, as well as Mariah Carey, is that there's this interesting bridge, like do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, where you, in the phrase itself, you kind of adjust, and it's super cool, and I'm gushing in nostalgia and 90s and early 2000s. What's going on? There we go.
That's
that.
There's not a person on this earth that does not know one Destiny's Child song. I don't believe that person exists.
Okay.
But as a member, I wonder what those songs mean to you individually.
Okay.
So we're gonna play a game, okay? A game within a game.
Okay.
And I played this with Michelle.
Okay.
And boy, did she cause a ruckus.
Okay.
So, in the game, I forgot what I titled it. Which one gotta go? That's the game.
Oh, shit.
All right, so
my songs?
yeah, which one gotta go? So we're gonna take the first two. Okay. Oh, I know it. I hate to do it to you, really, truly.
No, you don't, because you just did it.
One of them gotta go. Bill spills bills or no.
The
Pop,
shade.
which one gotta go, Kelly? I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
I love Bill. That's just so much fun.
Here are the rules. The balloon you pop, you gotta sing a little bit of it. All right, so take that.
You be saying no. You be saying no. When it's really yes. You be saying no.
That's actually quite
When
difficult
it's really
to switch.
Yes.
You can hear the kind of like the quiver in the vibrato, because it's so difficult to. You have to keep that lush sound while also providing like a speech level kind of feel to it, and it's this tricky in between. If I try to do it with Brian McKnight, it's like it's undeniable. It's undeniable. At the end of the phrase, you kind of have to stop tilting your larynx in order to make it more speech-like, because otherwise you're inevitably going to get vibrato, and that sort of kills the pop aesthetic of it. And so you'll hear a lot of these kind of like, I don't know if artifacts are the right words, but these little moments that are very idiomatic of this specific era of singing.
No. Pop, which one gotta go, Kelly? I don't know what to tell you.
It's also my favorite era of pop because I can actually kind of do it sort of.
That's just so much fun.
Here are the rules. The balloon you pop, you gotta sing a little bit of it. All right, so take that.
You be saying no. You be saying no.
You see how she backs off on the no. And it's, if she did it the way that I just no, you don't get the stops. You don't get those no, that glottal.
No. When it's really yes.
Like, listen to how she says the words before yes.
The balloon you pop, you gotta sing a little bit of it. All right, so take that.
Just hear it.
You be saying no.
You be saying
no.
She got pulled back.
No. When it's really yes. You be
Yeah, there is a
saying
notable
no,
shift.
Yeah.
No. When it's really yes.
Get up and no.
Very.
Slow version though.
I heard you.
It's like this.
I love
Like Yeba uses
Oh, no, you want me? I was like, no.
Yeah.
Doesn't pause for that right now.
Yeah.
It just felt like a little bit more attention.
All right. So.
Ooh, this is a shady game. This is.
I can't do nothing about it. I didn't ride him.
Let me tell you.
I didn't do it.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
I'm just
K-Roll.
gonna sing it.
But yeah, this era cutting tape was still so expensive, so you just needed someone who can actually lay down these tracks and do it fast. And to do it, so challenging, this sort of speech light singing, because it's so quiet, the mic picks up everything. Everything.
Yeah, so you have to be like excruciatingly clear with every detail without getting a single mouth noise involved.
Yeah. Like Yeba is really good at the latter part of the really quiet thing, but this is particularly tricky because you do have to give meat to the certain words in certain parts of the phrase. It's really interesting time.
Arrive, looking sexy, looking fly, the baddest chick inside. DJ, jam tonight, it's finding me a tender thing. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this. Oh Lord. Okay.
This is the choices. Okay. Lose My Breath or Independent Part 1. Independent Women Part 1.
Baby boy, make me lose my breath. Hit me hard, make me lose my. Because I love independent women. I love independent women for so many reasons. You know why? Because I remember.
Resistant.
By the way, you the one that made me choose. So what are you talking about? No, it's great.
Cold.
This is an album opener.
Cold.
You're the one that made me make the decision.
This is track 1.
You asked me
to
make a
Do
choice.
you not feel
You
fulfilled?
just asked me.
Do you feel unfulfilled?
No.
What happened here? What happened?
No. It was the amount of people who felt like really this urge to be a better version of themselves, like the young ladies who were growing into women. It was us that was growing into women at the time, making our decisions. So how impactful that song is to me in my life and how it impacted others, it just stands in a different space of its own.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Well, when you say it like that, it can't compete with the sexy song with the drums, I guess. Now you're forcing my hand.
The sexy song with the drums.
Yeah, come on.
Oh boy.
Jumping or Bugaboo?
I'm so ready for this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait.
You ready?
I'm ready. What is it?
You ready?
What is it? I know now.
You do?
Now I know,
You know?
I know Kelly now.
You
I know.
know?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh yeah.
I called it. I know
Everything
that
on
one.
his right hand has
I
just
know.
gotten annihilated.
Is you a bugaboo? You
bugaboo.
Yeah, you bugaboo. What?
Sorry, I skipped ahead of you. One more time. Go ahead.
No, that should totally be in there. Leave that in there. What is it? Cause you a bugaboo. You bugging what? You bugging who? You bugging me? You know what you say?
It ain't cool.
Yep.
Damn. Ooh. This is a good one. This is a good
Is
one.
shady.
T-shirt or emotions?
By the way, I love how he's holding it up here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I did notice that. Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's great.
I'm gonna say.
Oops.
Oh.
Didn't write anyone. He's like, fuck that, bro.
See, everything on his right hand.
You are really
feels like.
shocking the girl.
Let me tell you something. T-shirt go hard. It's just emotions taking me over. Caught up in
God, I love this song.
sorrow, lost in the song. But if
Oh,
I'm
so
sorry,
good.
my cat just jumped on my space bar, I
I was
think.
wondering what happened. I was like, that's funny.
Yeah,
I
I
was
should
actually
back
just
my
about
keyboard
to pause
up.
it, so it's fine. Like this is an example, I think, of like doing it the other way around, like going from big to kind of like that speech level. But to do this style, you actually have to be able to do it both ways. So this video is so long.
I'm gonna say,
Oops.
oh,
Didn't write anyone. He's like, fuck that, bro. You are really shocking the girl.
let me tell you something. T-shirt go hard. It's just emotions taking me over. Caught up in sorrow.
Like this is why I love this era. So that little bit of vibrato at the end there.
You are really shocking the girl.
Let me tell you something.
I'm gonna need like a
T-shirt-
monitor that's like huge to just
T-shirt go
navigate this song.
hard. It's just emotions Take
It's just emotions taking me over. right? She dips into it at the end.
Taking me over.
And that gives that lushness with the tilts and the retraction of the false folds. And now, she's actually going to keep it.
Caught up in sorrow.
But the same thing that happened before, where at the end of it, she's got to come out of it. Sorrow, dum 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 da dee da da dum. Right? That's challenging. And actually, we were doing this on the Beyonce stream, where we're talking about her belts. And one of the things that she did during and around this time was she did something that was not a belt. Something a lot of people think is a belt, but it's not a belt. And it's specific to this. What you do in order to have this level of control, to go to straight tone and to lighten it up, because belting is just not light. It's not. The folds are like this. It's the opposite of light. And to go from that to small to vibrato is not going to really be feasible in certain parts of the range. I mean, it's possible, but it is unnecessarily difficult. And like, why? The alternative to what folks do, and in this particular time period, was they would do like kind of a standard approach to a high note, where no, but then they'd just the tiniest bit of tension to hold the larynx from wobbling, so you don't get the vibrato. Taking me over, like, and it's hard to not make it go flat. And the example we covered with Beyonce, she actually did go flat. It's this style is got details, and what's so cool is whenever you listen to a Destiny's Child album, there's like so much going on all the time, and it's all voice. And the overdubs and the panning and the nuance of each single phrase, I love that shit. This is some of my favorite music.
Lost in the song, but if you don't
Come back,
come home to me,
darling.
don't you know there's nobody left in this world to hold me tight.
And what?
Okay, Wendy,
Sing, Wendy. Yes. Oh, now this is the one. What happened?
You got a stain on your shirt.
Oh. Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I have to pop you, not those balloons.
Kelly.
If something's got to go.
Kelly, pick up.
Nope.
Kelly.
No.
Pick up
No.
that
No.
giant safety pin.
If I don't pick up the phone like I used to, don't you take it personal. If I don't do all the things that I used to
Come on.
do, I ain't mad at you. Get to feeling stressed up in your chest, thinking that you're about to lose. Man, if it's one of my favorites, I'm through with it, love. 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 I'm
That
finally
glottal.
out of my breath. But it's so
That glottal is necessary to do that cutoff, the sense of vibrato cutoff. It can be very exhausting. I'm doing it. Like, if you're in the midst of singing something with a lot of humph, like, that glottal is very obvious. It's your stop. When you do a glottal, your folds come together and they stop breath from coming through. That's what a glottal is. And when there's a lot to close, you get a sound. Right? And so this is another example of how tricky it is. Like, listen to the notes where she's having to cut them off.
I'm finally out of my breath. But it's so good. That song.
You've
That's
given
not-
so much in the
Aesthetically,
past.
it's very difficult to follow through on that.
Kelly is refusing to pop If or
Oh,
Through
yeah.
With Love, and I have to tell you, you have no choice but to pop it. Okay?
That's a choice.
My life has been made. Kelly popped my tatas. We're gonna come back to it because Kelly's having an existential
No, we're not.
crisis.
He's so
with it
much more
and
We're
entertaining
not
than I
coming
am.
back to that.
Okay.
And everybody would have.
Ooh. Survivor and Girl, which one gotta go? I know which one has to go, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
For sure.
You better pop the right one. I know that. Yeah.
Everything has been. Am I crazy? Everything's been the right hand.
Because this one right here.
I know that.
It's been like 90% of it.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. Oh my God.
Cater to you and say my name. Which one gotta go?
Oh no.
Lord, I'm scared. Go ahead.
I'm not popping those.
Good.
Kelly, you
Sing
gotta
both.
pop.
No, sing both of them.
You gotta pop.
Don't do it. Don't do it like
You
that.
gotta.
No.
Okay, thank God. I got nervous. Yes.
Say my name. It's my record. I love
Oh, it's a
that
good
record.
one. It's
But
the
cater
record.
to you,
Special place in our hearts,
it's
right?
just that good R&B.
Now, Michelle popped Cater to you.
Shade.
And she can't say my name. Kelly, listen.
No,
Through with love or if.
no,
Okay, you have to pick.
no.
If you pick,
No.
I will have a surprise for you. Like a prize. But you have to pop one first. I actually do have a nice surprise if you pop one. But you have to do it first.
The
I
fucking
promise you.
glare. Holy shit.
My children and my husband are at home. That's the greatest
Damn.
surprise I'll ever get.
Oh my! No, shut up! We're not practicing that. That was gonna be there anyway. You gotta have a new surprise. Through with love or if. Come on. Oh, here we go. The moment of truth. I actually have no idea which way she's gonna go. I have no idea. Yes, I would love a drum. Drum, please.
Oh. Oh, she did the tricky. She got moves.
I know
boy.
y'all pissed, okay? Because this happened last time. I don't know what to tell you.
Because if is that shit.
If is that shit.
Pardon my French.
Oh, well, we speak French here. We fuck.
But just,
I mean,
I have 2 kids, so yeah, we do.
that's how
Healthy
tight
and
I got
thriving.
here. Lose my
See, and that is how I bring
Honey,
people
I
together.
might have got you.
Right? The great
100%.
equalizer. Right there. I don't want to talk about beatbox. I want to talk about singing. Let's talk about the F word. And by that I mean falsetto. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Round 2, we're gonna now take
Keep it
all
civil
the balloons you did
and
not
possible.
pop and put them together.
It's hard for me to not just slip into a poly
don't
when
like
I try to do falsetto now.
It's actually kind of
It's gonna
closer
get
to where I'm
real
at now
difficult
because
in here.
it's funny you say that. Totally unintentional on my part, but training to keep the thyroid cartilage tilted, you end up getting this kind of quasi fry that ends up happening, and that is what ends up becoming polyphonic. But it's I'm not quite there yet, so whenever I do it, it just sounds like I fucked up because that's actually what happened.
Have you? Would you want to give a demo? See how close you are.
Did a lot of belting today. Let's see. Give that break.
Yeah, you just got to really lean into that,
Yeah.
and then you can get it nice and smooth.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But that it takes so long to get it like smooth and consistent,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, just so folks, because a lot of folks who are going to watch this don't understand that the beatboxing. They're in their mind they're going to think about the Queen. They're going to think about Layla Hathaway, and they have every right. She is still,
Yeah.
I think, the best musician with it. But this technique, that crazy poly thing, there's a whole subsection. Yeah, there's a whole subsection of the internet fucking eating that alive because of fucking beatboxing. So I really want y'all to come together and be a happy family because we there's some crazy shit going on in both camps. Like here's the thing I want from beatboxers. I want beatboxers to appreciate that not only is Layla Hathaway doing a polyphonic, she's also harmonizing with whatever she's not a solo she's a solo artist, but she has instruments and other elements going on. Beatboxing is often a solo thing, and so what people would have to do in order to kind of recreate what Layla Hathaway does is they would have to do like 2 sets of polyphonic, one to establish the harmony, and then another to harmonize, because Layla Hathaway moves on chord progressions with her polyphonic because she's demented. She's so fantastic.
Yeah.
So there's levels to this, and it's amazing to see all of them. So anyway, that's my Layla Hathaway aside.
It's gonna get real hot.
Oh, she
in
kind
here.
of did it right there.
Bills, or jumping? Which one gotta go?
I really thought I liked you.
No,
You love me, Kelly.
he says as he
Kelly.
caught funnels.
Don't you love
his
me?
members.
Yeah.
Doing.
Look at you. You look like love. You look like a heart today, a big red one. All right, here we go. Which one gotta go? Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and the pocket's full grown. And all you fellas live like a cause it's 11:30 and the club is
Jumping, jumping.
Yes! Okay, Bills, staying alive.
It's funny. I don't know the name of a lot of these songs, but like the second she starts singing it, it's like, oh yeah,
don't you dare have preference.
Yeah, it's interesting how radio enabled people to not know the names of so many. Yeah, like you can't just check.
That is funny. I never thought about that.
First of all, I scream because I know it's coming. And that's a sharp ass motherfucking.
Sleep in your t-shirt. To sleep in your t-shirt after we make love. I sleep in your t-shirt. Wake up in your t-shirt to smell the scent of your cologne.
Oh wow, cater to your soldier.
No. No.
Kelly, do not play with me.
Higher. Say it higher.
Do not play with me.
Higher.
Do not.
Hee hee. Like,
on the count of three, everybody yell out what they would pop. 1, 2, 3.
Soldier.
Girl. And it had to go. And it had to go.
Soldier is so much fun. Y'all don't even know how much it is. It's fun to perform.
Soldier.
Okay?
I know it is.
Like them boys that be in them blacks leaning. Open them out the grill gleaming. Candy paint, keep the whip cleaning. Say it, y'all, they always be talking that country slang.
We like.
Beat that be in the back, beating. I be so low from that chiefin'. Yeah, how you keep my body screaming. A rude boy that's good to me with street credibility. Leave them balloons over there. Ain't making no more motherfucking decisions with these doggone songs.
I feel very good.
Leave them balloons
My
over
God. Independent women versus if. This is getting down to the nitty of the gritty. I don't know what. Wow. This one is strong.
there. Let me tell you
Baby,
that.
this is a strong balloon.
Hole, that's a strong balloon.
Yeah.
You pop that balloon.
It ain't going nowhere.
Shoes on my feet, I bought it. The clothes I'm wearing, I bought it. The rock I'm rocking, right? Cause I depend on me. If I wanted to watch
listen to
them
this
wearing.
tone. Like this is more like I'm gonna gush more about like this era of like the level of flexibility that people had in terms of the tones that they could utilize. Like
The house I live in, I bought it. I depend on me.
right? So it's like it's such a sharp, like if we go back, we stop on every little moment of tone change that has happened, we would have like a pretty wide range of like, all the women, take the women, throw your hands up on me. Like the level of depth that people can get with their voices. And then the belting is another thing. It's such a nuanced thing. This is why I think people freak out over Mariah Carey as well. It's because there's this incredible depth.
I depend on me. Throw your hands up at me.
Yeah, that's the job.
This is
Now this one I will say.
He just like couldn't say it. He's like
don't
Jesse's
know.
child.
I just don't know. Talk me through it. What are you saying in your mind?
I actually got to head out, but I'll
Sure.
I'll see ya.
Yeah, see ya.
Talk
Thanks
to
for
you later.
stopping in. Yeah, talk later.
No problem.
I'm wearing, the rock I'm rocking, right? Cause I depend on me. If I wanted the watch I'm wearing, the house I live in,
I like house I live in, and then she just kind of fades. I love it. Like, I depend on me, fade in. If I go too hard on it, you don't get that clean stop. Fade in. You have to fade in. But it's so hard to do it like clean. And there were 4 of them. They're all doing the same thing. It had to be so. God, I mean, just like she said, she was saying earlier before, it was like she's, they're on their 15th or 16th hour, and the interviewer was like, what animal would you be? And this is like a fucking like 17-year-old age, like, a bird because I could fly, like God, the level of exhaustion that they must have carried with them. That's incredible. It's so hard to deliver that level of nuance. When the mics pick up everything and you have 4 people, there's not a lot of compression in this genre of music. There's compression, but there's not a tremendous amount because all those nuances are important. And they did it live and they danced. You can't really ask for much more from a group. That's insane. Yes.
I depend on me. I depend on me. Throw your hands up at me.
Yeah, that's the job.
I just love it.
Now, this one I will say, I just don't know. I just don't know. Talk me through it. What are you saying in your mind for both of these?
Take a minute, girl, come sit down and tell us what's been happening. In your face, I can see the pain. Don't you try to convince us that you're happy, yeah.
Ooh,
We've
nice.
seen it all before.
We've seen it all before. Brothers taking advantage of the passion.
Yeah.
Because it come too far for you to feel alone. You don't want to work over your
Choir,
heart.
sing it.
I'm telling you,
Girl,
I can tell you've been trying and you're needing somebody to... It's really bad that I don't know the lyrics.
talk to.
Girl,
I'm the same
I can
way.
tell you've been trying and
Pretending that it's faithful and it loves you.
Girl, you don't have to be hiding. Don't you be ashamed to say it. I'm your girl. You're mine.
Girl,
We need your
girl,
We want you to
know
know
that we love you.
all the wrong lyrics. Wrong.
Bills, bills, bills. Or if.
Yeah, the run was exceptional. Wasn't it?
If I can hold it.
I don't think you do. So you and me are through.
We are left.
That's another example of glottals and like in this style of music and like how necessary it is. And also we're all in like dum dee dum dum. You have to be on it with each other. You're gonna have to blend with each other. Your timing is gonna have to be on point with each other. Holy, it's really something else. It's a big challenge.
Final round. That sound like Tekken. Cater to you, or if. You will pop one that will be a runner-up, and the one you leave will be your favorite Destiny's Child song of all time.
Pressure.
That's why you got black ink on your shirt.
That's why I've been playing too much. Damn it. You gotta do it, Kelly.
It's so hard.
At home, yell out what she should pop.
This is.
I agree with you.
You don't even know what they say.
I'm tapped into my audience. We got
Okay.
telepathetic
What?
powers.
Telepath.
That's
Lord.
it.
Let me cater to you, cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man, baby, you blow me away. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more.
Anything you want.
I wanna cater to you, inspire me from the heart. Can no one tear us apart? You're all I want in a man. I put my life in your hands. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, just let me cater to you. I ran out of breath, okay?
Oh my God! Clap! I did not see that coming! It's
If you don't know, now you know you're gonna miss. And I ain't stressing about a doggone thing. 'Cause
Sing,
I'm
Kelly.
true and I gave you my love, yeah. Give you.
That's what this style is really good for. And this is exactly like what like Yeba does, is that when you're this kind of like nimble, there's not a lot of tilting, there's not a lot of breath in terms of like how much is taken in and exhaled. Like it's when you just have I have sound like this, like you can move it around like crazy, and it's a very specific thing. I can't. I can show you my vocal flexibility in the context of opera, but if you ask me to do it in this, it's a different challenge entirely. It's really, really cool. That's one of my favorite things about singers like Yeba, and it's so idiomatic of Destiny's Child.
I ran out of breath, okay?
Oh my God! Clap! I did not see that coming! It's if!
If you don't I ain't stressing about a doggone thing.
Sing, Kelly.
True, and I gave you my love, yeah. If you
That's
search,
so
you will
clean.
never find another love like. You're gonna miss me. I ain't got time while you sit around and play with my love.
If it's the winner.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's levels. Okay, there's levels to runs. There are levels. Funny, actually, we're talking about this. We're going to be talking about this about Beyonce coming up soon. Like, subscribe, I guess. If you've made it to this point, you're a better person than I am. Thank you for watching. The challenge with runs is to not make them mush. Everyone's always focused on the pitches. That's the first step, right? Right, if I don't hit that, if that's off, that sounds weird. So getting the pitches is important. Doing it fast. Now you got to get the pitches. You got to do it fast. Now you have to have meter. If you don't have meter, it's mush. There's so many different ways to give emphasis. Anya, your tail is a weapon of mass destruction right now. You gotta chill. But there's the tons of different ways to give meter to runs. There's so many creative ways. People do. Ariana Grande does that little jaw thing, and people make fun of that. But that's actually what gets her those like like those little attacks on her runs. It's a really cool way to do it. She's using vowels. She's actually using quite a lot of things, but. Ain't got time while you sit around and play with my love. Like glottals and tongue movement and vowels. She's got tricks